It's funny because we went up on stage last night and they called up all the cast and Toni Collette was like dragged me up there too and then she kind of whispered to me as we were going out, they're gonna think who does she play, and I was like, I play all of them. They are all from me. They are all part of me.
I know in adapting a book, there's always certain things that just can't make it in. In adapting this, what story elements of the Power novel were you most certain needed to be a part of the show?
Oh my gosh. All right. So I think for me, the diversity and the multi-stranded had to be in there somehow. I think if someone is, I think somebody did in one of the many pitches I received, said, I think we just need to focus on one of these characters for the season. Right. And I just felt like, even though it's much more difficult to do a multi-stranded, actually, you can't do without any of these perspectives. Yeah. I cannot represent the stories of all 3.5 billion women in the world, but at least I can try to represent more than one. Let's trust the audience to be able to go with us on the journey of there exists more than one woman. And I think also, it's interesting now I say that there are so many shows out there, which is like the main cast is, 6 men and a woman. Mm-hmm. As if like Smurfette in the Smurfs, as if there's a sort of woman, and that's a different category of being a man, and you only need one of them to represent that category. So for me that was very important. Were there things that you were?
I think probably the electricity was.
Oh yeah. I think that's true. Yeah, I think if anybody had said to me, maybe men should be able to electrocute people.
Could men have it too?
Without giving anything big away, what sort of things are you most excited to see fans react to throughout the course of the series?
Oh my God.
Tatiana.
Yeah. There's a reveal about Bernie Monk in episode 9.
Yeah.
That I'm excited for people who don't know that reveal.
The relationship with Margot and Rob.
Yes.
That's so beautiful. Toni Collette and John Leguizamo is so great.
Episode 4 in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, episode 4 is insane.
Oh my God.
So good.
That episode.
The music
is wonderful.
Throughout the show, the score and the source music.
Is there a soundtrack somewhere? Is there a playlist?
There is, yeah. Morgan Kibbe's soundtrack is going to be released next Friday.
Amazing. I don't even know these things. I've got to find out here.
It's going to be on vinyl as well.
Really? Can I have a vinyl?
Can I get your vinyl?
Thank you.
Besides this one, if you could choose any power for women to have, what would it be?
All right. Obviously, this is my favorite one. I'm going to say, how about moving things with our minds?
Oh,
why
cool.
not? Yeah. That feels like that one. I frequently have dreams that I can do that.
Yeah.
So, I think that one is
like Matilda.
Yeah. Well, that's what writing is, really, isn't it? It's moving the world with your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see? Mm. You like that? Yeah. What about you? Go on.
I've always wanted to fly.
Well, it's for women, so.
Right. Well, we can carry you. Like Superman.
You do already.
Oh.
Do we have time for one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Which character do you feel like you connect to the most?
Oh my God. Well, it's funny because we went up on stage last night and they called up all the cast and Toni Collette was dragged me up there too, and then she kind of whispered to me as we were going out, they're gonna think who does she play, and I was like, I play all of them. They are all from me. They are all part of me. Look, I connect with Tunde because he's a writer. I connect with Roxy because, she comes from a complicated Jewish family and she represents my inner rage. She's just there doing all the things that I'm not allowed to do. I connect with Auli'i in that way that she's using words to move the world. I connect with, who is my other character? Margot. As Margot is the closest to my own age and my kind of that strange place in the middle of life where we've got all these different responsibilities competing. So that's not an answer, but it's just to say that I am every character.
You are every woman.
Well, not every woman, but certainly all those characters. They definitely come from something inside me, yeah.